Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Sypher back, y'all, bringing guys another amazing video today for you guys. And in today's video, I really wanted to talk about this because this is a dominating effect in Call of Duty. And also, I just watched a video on this myself by Blame Truth, the COD father. If you guys don't know who he is by now, I've talked a lot about him in the past. I've talked about his videos in the past when it came to Cold War. I talked in videos past about, Modern Warfare 2, 2019, all those old school videos and stuff like that. I've always talked about him in some some way or form in my videos. So if you guys don't know who he is, you can look him up on YouTube and you can actually go watch his video talking about this topic as well. But I just wanted to talk about it because his whole video was 100% based and is like all factual. But anyway, basically his whole video was talking about Modern Warfare 3's skill-based matchmaking being way higher than it is in MW2 or any other previous Call of Duty, which he is 100% absolutely correct. I'm going to be honest here with you guys. When I first played the MW3 beta and also when I first launched the game like 2 days ago when the game came out, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, the skill-based matchmaking was like taken up to like level 1000 compared to MW2 because it is ridiculous. Like in terms of like gameplay, I've gotten into matches where myself, I'm the only person playing the objective and or doing any way, shape or form doing decent, and then I'm getting players on my team that are literally like fucking probably like actual bots and not even real people and are just doing absolutely shitty while I'm facing like fucking a guy with a platinum or crimson like fucking ranked play skin like on the enemy team. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, the skill-based matchmaking is insane. And I'm not gonna say, I'm like top 10%, 5%, 1% of Call of Duty, because honestly I don't even fucking know if I really am in the stats, because I don't really care about that shit. I just play the game at the end of the day and try to be casual and have some fun like I did in the days of like Black Ops 1 and even Black Ops 2, even though I didn't even really like that game. Like, I don't know what's going on here, like, but this is freaking ridiculous. Like, this is insane. And I have heard about this in the past, from other video creators, and also Blame Truth also posted about his video. I've all been saying that skill-based matchmaking and MW3 is been increased just simply for the fact that this game has a higher skill gap than any other Call of Duty. Because like in MW2, right, like everything, like all the perks were, at least all the kill streaks were pretty much knocked down to 3 kills. Because everyone was always rocking hardline because it was a standard perk. You didn't have to have it, to lose ghosts or whatever, right? And also, generally in Modern Warfare 2, the skill-based matchmaking was really high, but it wasn't as bad. Like, I would usually get 1, 2 good guys on my team, and it would be about the same on the enemy team as well. There's very rarely where I would steamroll an enemy team if I was playing solo, and it was very rarely that I would get steamrolled myself if I was playing solo. More than not, I did lose a lot of games just due to players on my team not wanting to play the objective. But the skill-based matchmaking has been definitely just cranked up, and I really do agree with the high skill gap, because obviously in this game, right, if you've played any other Call of Duty like past, or earlier than Modern Warfare 2, you already have a massive advantage when it comes to the movement, because Cold War, Black Ops 4, hell, even fucking Infinite Warfare, if you want to add that one in there, and Advanced Warfare, and hell, even Black Ops 3 have all had fast pace, reload cancel, slide canceling movements like this game does, that was not in MW2 to kind of slow down the pace of the game. So there's already a high skill gap when it comes to just movement and movement in general, and understanding fucking controls when it comes to sliding, jumping, and also the lower ADS rate there is in this game compared to MW2. All of that is a high skill gap between people like that and then fucking Billy Goat, 57, and Little Billy and Little Jimmy and Little Bobby that can't fucking aim for shit and can barely get 1-2 kills a game without fucking having 30+ deaths. Like, this game is literally just set to pretty much put the special needs people and people who are really fucking shit, and I would say probably even average at Call of Duty nowadays, in this small little bubble so that they don't feel like they're bad at the game, so they can buy and spend more money, you know, their mama's money and their daddy's money, you know, from their wallets, and they steal their wallet and they're like, oh, I'm gonna go spend, you know, $20 on this, you know, COD skin, and then, you know, their mommy and daddy yells at them and grounds them for 2 weeks because they stole their credit card and bought a fucking skin for 20 bucks, you know, kind of deal going on, you know. But in this game, like, it's so obviously massive. I mean, because I have 2 friends that I play with. One, I would say, is about the average level. I'm gonna be honest with you. He's not great, but he's not also terrible at the same time. And when me and him play Modern Warfare 2, I obviously get way easier lobbies, and his lobbies are slightly harder because of my skill level. I have another friend where they are really absolutely slightly below average, but I'll probably say at this rate in Call of Duty, they're average for Call of Duty, right? They just play just to have fun. They're not that great at the game, you know, they barely know how to move and stuff like that. And the lobbies is just dramatically way easier. Like, I'm running steamrolling teams for like the first 3 games, and she's just doing decent. And then after that, she just dies 30 times with like 4 kills, and I'm over here, you know, kind of, you know, getting like a 1.8, 2.0 KD just every game, and she just quits and just doesn't want to even, and they don't even want to play with me anymore, just because I make the lobbies too hard for them. So if that's telling you anything of the difference between skill gap and MW2, I can imagine the skill gap in this game, because like I said, I've been in lobbies where I've had teammates that don't even know how to slide cancel, who don't even know how to slide in general, who don't even know how to aim. And I'm facing people that are over here sliding, canceling, and doing all this weird, crazy shit like me every 5 freaking seconds to get that fucking speed boost and that, you know, extra ADS and around the corner and everything. And I'm like, holy fucking shit. I'm just getting fucking steamrolled, like fucking 250 on hardpoint to 58 because I'm the only one playing the objective, getting like 30 kills or 30 deaths and like 20 kills because I'm just playing solidly the objective, trying to win the game. And you know, this wouldn't be an issue, right? Skill-based matchmaking wouldn't be an issue if it gave you something rewarding, right? Like, that's all we really want. It's like, if you're gonna have this high skill gap, you know, right, in the game, give us something like rewarding, right? You know, give me like a fucking skin, an emblem, a calling card, fucking something like this is ranked play, right? But no, you're gonna give us an armory which requires us wins to unlock shit just to win future fucking games. Like, this is some bullshit. Like, why'd I have to get 3 wins to unlock a fucking ghost and to unlock covert sneakers just so I can have the ability to win games in future games? Like, there is no reason for it to be like this, right? If it was just doing simple challenges and stuff like that, I could understand. But no, this whole armory bullshit is bullshit for just how high the skill-based matchmaking is in this game. Like, I hate having to where I have to be fucking dripping in sweat using the most meta fucking class just to even try and get anywhere near close to winning, while I'm facing an enemy team which has fucking 4 ranked masters or 1 or 2 fucking people who are like in the top 250, while I'm over here with fucking bot number 74 and little Timmy who can't even aim down his fucking sights trying to win a fucking domination or hardpoint game. Like, this is ridiculous when it comes to skill-based matchmaking in this game. Like, this is the only reason why I hate Call of Duty, is skill-based matchmaking. Like, if it was just purely based like it was in the days of Black Ops 1 where it was team balancing. So if you guys don't remember, team balancing was like, hey, they took overall the ranks of everybody in the lobby. Everyone had a decent amount of ping. The ping never went like above like 75, you know. And they would just like, okay, this guy's this level, this guy's this level, all right, let's team balance it, right? And so the teams at least felt fair, so they know one team would have one Billy Go 57, and the other team would also have a Billy Go 57. One team would have a really good player, the other team would have one really good player, so that it at least averaged out. Now with SBMM just thrown in there, you know, 10 times the mix, like, okay, well, this guy is in the top 250, he has this much rounding time, he has this much ADS kills, he has this hip spread, he has this and this and this and this and this. Okay, we're gonna face him against the top 100, you know, the top 10 people, because we don't want him to win, because we want fucking Billy Go 57 over here to only face other Billy Go 57s, so he can spend more money because he's actually the average Call of Duty player level, so we can force him to steal his mom's credit card to get more money in our pockets. Because I'll be honest with you, everybody who plays this game, like who is above, you know, like even above average players, I'm pretty sure 9 out of 10, they're not buying skins as often as people who are in the average skill level, because there's no point, because we're like, oh, we get, you know, fucking 2 wins a day, we play for an hour, we get like 10 losses and 3 wins. Why am I going to spend money in a game that I'm not having even fun in, right? Whereas this guy over here, Billy Go 57, is like, oh yeah, I'm doing so good. I'm gonna go steal my mama's credit card and I'm gonna buy these bundles because I think they're cool. And then, you know, he gets grounded for the next 2 weeks after that, right? This is the sad part in Call of Duty, right? Is when the average Call of Duty player level has gotten so low, like so low, because there is no point in them getting better because they're facing other versions of themselves that they don't get better. They just get as good as they can get, right? It's like me, right? I can't get any better, you know, than my peak already self, right? But now I'm facing clones of my fucking self that are probably, you know, less beautiful and have a less, you know, charismatic, you know, Billy than me to fucking play against, right? Like, this shit is ridiculous, and you can't say anything to me about like, oh no, you know, Sypher, you know, you're wrong, you know, this game actually has some really good, you know, skill-based matchmaking, and I think it's fair. You're fucking lying to yourself. I mean, honestly, if you go and play fucking Black Ops 1 right now, like for like 10 games, you'd obviously see the difference between team balancing and skill-based matchmaking. Like, you would see the difference, because at least, you know, right, if you were an average, you know, player back in the day, you were average because you were decent, you weren't good, but you weren't bad either, right? But now average today is like bad standards back it was, you know, in like Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, right? So I really do believe, honestly, that this is hurting Call of Duty when it comes to the player base itself, but it's making them more money in the long run. And like, honestly, this is just another reason for Activision to say that, you know, we're not transparent with this, you know, right? That we're not going to tell you that skill-based matchmaking is higher than it ever has been in before. Because I'll be honest, the other game that I would say that had a higher skill-based matchmaking than this game would be maybe Cold War. But like I said, Cold War was, I can't really say because I didn't play in the United States for most of the life of Cold War. I played in Europe because that's just where I was like living for like 9 months. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Europe players are way worse than US players, so just keep that in mind. But anyway, I really do, guys, you know, understand this video and trying to understand what I'm, you know, throwing at your plate for you guys. If you guys, you know, honestly did enjoy this video though, or have any other comments about skill-based matchmaking, please tell me in the comment section below. I have seen a lot of this more in comments in my videos than I have ever before when it comes to MW2 compared to MW3, so that already knows that a lot of people, at least that watch my videos, are starting to pick up on this. But anyway, you know, if you guys did enjoy the video, please leave a like rating down below, and then click the subscribe button and click the notification icon to get notified whenever I go live, upload a short, or upload a video for you guys here on the channel for you guys, and all of that means a lot, guys. Also, click the links in the description down below to go, you know, get energy flavors, you know, download an app or whatever, you know, to get some extra points, or maybe if you want to go get some chains for you guys yourself, all that cool stuff, guys. It all means a lot to me. All that comebacks to support me. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Peace out.